What's up? So, I was just kind of talking to my mom, and today something has been on my mind, like, and nothing bad. It's just the tone and energy that I'm having right now is because, like, it's so weird to me. Like, it baffles me still, and I still am, like, I'm still in shock, and I'm still in, like, what happened to me, dude? Like, that's why I was telling my mom, like, as I was talking to her, and I was thinking about this at work. There's like a song playing on my phone, and like I literally started to get tears in my eyes because I'm like, what happened, dude? Like, what changed to where like some of the things that were supposed to click for me before have just naturally taken their toll. Like, my mother always said, like, I need more balance in my life. Like, I need to learn that above all. And it's like I have it now. Like, I have balance. I have boundaries and respect for myself. I have, like, I have a healthy love for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I can only attract those kinds of people into my life now that I'm feeling this way. Does that make sense? Like, and so it kind of hit me too because this person I'm talking to, like, that's kind of what triggered this like series of events within the last half hour. Like, I was supposed to be going outside already, but this is what I mean by when I get inspired to make a YouTube, I just do it. But yeah, no, so see, I'm still like overwhelmed, so I just don't even know how to word it, but it's like I was thinking like, man, like how did I get here? How did I go from being like the most like codependent, like sensitive, like suicidal, like crazy psycho person to healthy mindset, a love for myself, able to set boundaries, able to trust, able to let things go, realizing things aren't that serious. Like, how did I... It wasn't even like I worked at it, which is weird. I didn't even, like, work at it or try to achieve it or have a desire for it. Like, I have a desire for spiritual enhancement and growth. And it's, like, passionately, like, brewing in me all the time. I never had nothing for, like, the codependency or the self-love. I never had any desire for it. For I didn't know what it was, for one, and for two, I had no fucking clue how I was gonna get out of that. Like, I knew someday I would be the way I am now. I just didn't know how or when. I definitely did not think right here in this moment at 25. I've always been a very sensitive person, very and it can tend to creep up, yes, at sometimes, but not. It is fucking completely like different than what it ever has been. And it's kind of a hard subject for me to talk about because it's slightly embarrassing. Like, honestly, it is because like the way I used to act, like, but it's okay, man, because like it's all growing, you know what I mean? It's all learning, and a lot of people won't even speak up about sort of things because either they are embarrassed or I got a text message that distracted me. Either they are embarrassed or it's touchy subject, whatever the case is. But like, it's like I'm finally okay, man. Like, I'm finally okay in my own skin. I'm finally okay with or without someone, which never existed before. I can dabble over here, or I can do this thing over here, or I can put all my time and energy into this, and I can still be okay, no matter what. Like, if that person were to walk away, or what I also have now too is the strength to know if I'm getting too far or too out of hand, I'll walk away because I love myself enough to know the signs and symptoms, and I'll divert myself before it gets taken out of hand. So it's like it's really coming from a place of a lot of like self-love, love for myself, and respect for myself. Seeing everything I've been through and the ways I've been walked all over. But you know what? I drew that in my own experience by the way I felt. Everything's everything. I mean, yeah, you're unconscious of it, so no, you're not technically asking for it, but the way you feel is asking for it, and that's what the law of attraction, the law of vibration is trying to teach. It's trying to get across, the whole world and stuff like that, and either you understand it or you don't, or you're trying to understand it, and eventually it clicks, and it's like, boom, it's just a game changer, I just got to thinking, man, like, how did I get here, dude? Like, seriously, like, how and why am I finally okay? Like, what happened? You know, like, what happened along the way to where I'm just, it's like I got, you know, such a, like a, not a shield, but I protect myself and I'm cautious, and that's a good thing, that's okay. But I'm also not too much of that either. That's what I'm talking about with that balance. I can let it in, but then I can take it back if need be. To me now, it's just all about like positive interaction. So if it's that's going on and everything's mingling well, like boom, we're good.
Hey, Sissy.
I'm making a YouTube video. What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
You can have all those boiled eggs because I'm eating those.
I don't want those.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever want.
They're gross. No.
Okay.
No, thank you. Ew. He said if I want those boiled eggs, I can have them. I like occasionally ate one or two. Ugh. But anyways, it's just nice, man. Like it's so nice to just be okay, no matter what the circumstance or no matter, because I just know that like I know that now I'm like so lined up with my purpose that like I know I'm just like slowly like a tortoise just moving along very slowly, and everything's coming in that's supposed to and then going out when it's supposed to, and I'm just keep like going, you know what I mean? I'm just continuously going, and like I'll get there, and even when I get there I'll keep going, you know what I mean? So it's like I just feel this sense of like peace and like relaxed motivation. Now I'm not so like high. Yeah, I get hyper sometimes. I have hyper moments, but now I'm not so high strung on like I have a purpose and I have a mission and I need to like wow. Like that's how I was before, and that's okay. It served its purpose for its time. It's all right to be excited about it. It really is. But now I think the tone is I'm now settling down and relaxing into my purpose, letting it flood in. And that's also another reason how it's made it so easy and possible for me not to drink either. Because it's like, I don't want to keep forgiving myself. I don't want to keep, oh, I can start over. It's always that. It's always, I can start over and people will forgive me and whatever. Yes, you can. Yeah, because there's unlimited time. Technically, yeah. But also, you must face everything. So eventually I'll have to face it and deal with it anyways, so why not now? You know what I mean? Why not now? I already know what it's like to get drunk. I already know what it's like to get drunk and cruise around. I already know what it's like this, that, blah, blah. I don't want it anymore, man. I don't. Not today, anyway. Tomorrow might be a different story. But things are good. Things really are good. Balance, something I never wanted. I actually spoke on it a lot, saying, I don't want effing balance, man. Like, F that noise. Like, I like the extreme highs and lows. I used to admit it. Now, I like to know that I'm okay and things are okay. I like to know that I'm on track and I can be trusted. You know? And I can trust myself. The main thing. And it's easier, man, too. Like, you know, I'm on parole, so it's like, you know, it's just so easy. Like, I don't have to worry ever about anything. Like, ever. About nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's perfect. Like, whereas before, well, I guess I wasn't really on anything before, but say when I was younger on probation, like, oh, you gotta hide stuff. And then what about the UAs? It's like, I don't have to think about any of that shit. It's nice. I love it. Like, I have no anxiety. In fact, right now, I just love being on parole. Anyways, I'm coming up on my 10 minutes. I just want to share that little tidbit. Super interesting. I'm so grateful. So grateful I am. I'm getting emotional. That I got where I am today. It's something I've always wanted. I just didn't know how to get it. But I just needed to relax and know that the woman I was trying to love in everyone else was actually myself. So once I gave that love to me, now I can spread it out, or I can also bring it back. And that's what I love about today. Love it.